These are called senzu beans. I'm giving you 2 of them. Eat one if you ever think, yikes, I'm gonna die!
Putting the legendary back in Super Saiyan. I'm Ashley with Watch Mojo, and these are the top 10 Dragon Ball Super Broly moments.
Okay then, I am enjoying his performance, but for your sake, I hope Broly keeps putting on a good show.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the standout moments in Dragon Ball Super's action-packed cinematic epic. Number 10, Broly is exiled to Vampa.
You're trying to exile my son! Say another word and I will have your tongue. Then kill the both of you.
Primarily told from the point of view of Broly's father, Paragus discovers King Vegeta has banished his bouncing baby boy to a desolate planet for fear of the child's astonishingly high power level. Determined to get revenge on the Sovereign, Paragus makes a mad rush to find his son, and when he eventually does, the two must learn to live and fight off deadly creatures in a bid for survival.
Broly, you took down a monster and then ate its leg, didn't you? That's my boy.
Along with setting the pace for the rest of the movie, this segment establishes Broly as a tragic antagonist rather than a pure villain seeking to destroy the universe. More importantly, Broly's backstory has nothing to do with a crying Kakarot.
There is one sure way for us to conserve food.
Number 9, Frieza's motivation.
Should we fire up the engines and head toward Earth to claim your treasure?
Not yet. We'll wait until the 7th Dragon Ball is irreversibly ours.
While Dragon Ball Super Broly is far from a comedy, Akira Toriyama's peculiar sense of humor occasionally slips through the cracks, particularly in the depiction of Frieza. Capable of granting a single wish, the Dragon Balls are typically solicited to revive the dead or gain immortality.
I realized something when I was trapped in Earth's hell, hanging from a tree, unable to move. Not being able to die would likely result in unending misery.
However, this time around, Frieza only wishes to grow a few inches taller. The Broly movie subverts this Dragon Ball trope while remaining true to Frieza's petty character.
What I want is to increase my height by 5 full centimeters.
Please forgive me. If that's the case, couldn't you simply go back to your second transformation?
In a movie mainly consisting of people being punched through mountains, Frieza's wish is a welcome moment of levity.
But why only 5 centimeters?
Any more than that would be too noticeable. Don't you understand?
Number 8, Broly's only friend.
It's dirty, and it stinks. Seriously, when was the last time you
It stays on!
Broly is not much of a talker, but the dude makes every line of dialogue count. On Vampa, the young Saiyan's one and only friend is a gigantic furry snake-like creature called Ba, who plays, and I'm saying that with quotations, with the Saiyan brute.
It was scary when it got mad, but I got over that.
Unfortunately, Paragus purposefully puts an end to this little alliance by hurting Ba, causing the creature to turn on Broly. Broly's story of lost friendship injects a touch of nuance to a character who could easily have come across as a big dumb brute.
That's more than I've ever heard you speak, Broly.
Yeah, and it happened to be the most innocent story I've heard around here in a long time.
Stripped of personal agency and isolated from the outside world, Broly is little more than a tool to exact Paragus' revenge. Number 7, Frieza kills Paragus.
Do you think he's really finished this time?
I'm afraid so.
I'm not so sure.
While hardly a contender for Father of the Year, Paragus does seem to care about Broly, and the same holds true in reverse. Remembering Goku's upgrade on Namek, Frieza executes Paragus to inspire Broly to flip out and transform into a Super Saiyan for the first time. Although Broly is clearly hurting and the transformation sequence is quite fantastic, Paragus' death is played completely for laughs, with Frieza delivering an Oscar-worthy performance to convince the enraged warrior that a wayward attack from Goku is to blame.
It's your father! He was killed by a stray energy blast!
Number 6, Bardock and Gine say goodbye to Kakarot.
After dark, I'm going to steal a pod for him.
Huh?
We're going to send our son to another world.
Huh? You've got to be kidding!
In Dragon Ball Z, Raditz states Goku was sent as a toddler to Earth in a plan to eventually destroy the planet, but Dragon Ball Super Broly proves this to be false.
Maybe it's because I'm constantly fighting, destroying, and I'd actually like to save something for once.
In truth, Bardock and Gine sent their son Kakarot to Earth as a precautionary measure for Frieza turning on planet Vegeta. The family's final goodbye is truly heartbreaking, while also serving as a parallel to Paragus and Broly's dynamic.
Listen, son. You do what it takes to survive, got it?
We'll see you really soon.
Goodbye.
Bardock and Gine put aside their own needs in order to protect Kakarot, knowing full well Goku is way too young to even remember the sacrifice. Number 5, Call Me Kakarot.
Hey! Can I come in? What the? Wait, hold on, who are you guys?
Kakarot may have been born on planet Vegeta, but Son Goku is a byproduct of Earth. Seeking to extend an olive branch after the fighting concludes, Goku formally introduces himself to Broly as an Earthling and a Saiyan. In certain ways, Goku and Broly share a lot in common.
I was so sure my strength was getting close to its peak, but then this guy showed up and was so much stronger than me. And he's a Saiyan, just like I am. He's probably even stronger than Beerus.
Both were forced off their home planet at a painfully young age, and only learned about their species through second-hand accounts from people like Paragus and Vegeta. By adopting the name Kakarot, Goku shows Broly that there is still a place for Saiyans in this universe.
What's your name?
It's Goku. But Broly? Call me Kakarot.
Number 4, Goku vs. Broly. An interesting story is all fine and dandy, but Dragon Ball is nothing without explosive action, and Broly delivers the goods in spades. As the second in 3 main fights, Goku's battle against Broly progresses through multiple phases of awesomeness, with the momentum swinging back and forth along the way.
You've got a lot to learn. Here on Earth, we like to live together in peace and harmony.
The pair end up fighting in magma, so things are pretty insane. We'd put this fight higher on the list, but unfortunately the 3D segments really bring it down. No one wants to see that shit. Come on. Number 3, Fusion, Success.
Nobody's stronger than me now.
It's no good. Your fingers didn't match up. Try it again in 30 minutes.
Due to the unofficial status of the Dragon Ball Z movies and GT, technically Goku and Vegeta performed their first official fusion dance in 2018's movie. Vegeta is so mortified by the ritual, the prideful prince initially elects to let the planet be destroyed, but eventually agrees out of love for Bulma.
It's about time! Now get out there and defeat him! Oh, what should we call you?
Following 2 failed, albeit hilarious attempts, the Saiyan manages to fuse, and the moment more than lives up to the hype.
How about Gogeta?
While Goku and Vegeta spend an hour attempting to create Gogeta, Frieza's face becomes painfully familiar with Broly's fist. Number 2, Vegeta vs. Broly. As the movie's first proper battle, Vegeta vs. Broly tells an effective story while delivering numerous visually stunning set pieces. Due to being far more battle-hardened, Vegeta dominates most of the encounter, and, in one particularly memorable moment, punches Broly through several mountains.
This is getting annoying.
Thanks to the dynamic animation, each blow feels impactful and significant, even more so than the Goku vs. Broly battle. Vegeta's first Super Saiyan God transformation is definitely a highlight. That being said, this fight is all about Broly's doomed internal struggle to not lose control. Number 1. Gogeta vs. Broly. Just when it seems Dragon Ball could not possibly outdo itself, Gogeta and Broly create an energy clash powerful enough to shatter reality. Blending traditional animation and CGI, Dragon Ball Super produces an absolutely mesmerizing visual spectacle that literally transcends space and time.
What the?
From the first to the last second, the climactic battle oozes epicness out of every frame, and the chaos only intensifies as the outmatched Broly grows more desperate with each new attack. While the Vegeta and Goku battles are great traditional Dragon Ball fights, Gogeta vs. Broly raises the bar in terms of kinetic action. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.